Hey everybody, it's Demo the Clown. So you guys know how Netflix is like the final boss of streaming. When they want you to watch something, like they're gonna make you watch it. Right away, I love that we get straight into it. We've got Kent, Meg, and Jack is our little family. So happens to be throwing his son this birthday party. And oh no, surprise, surprise, the clown has to cancel. Oh no, whatever are we going to do? You just happen to find this clown costume and you're like, yeah, totally gonna put this on. Which also, they make so many comments in this movie about how like the clown costume is the only thing like in perfect condition every time it's like found amongst other things, and it's like, this thing is not. Have you seen this thing? It's sketchy, it's faded, it's raggedy. Like, you make a comment at the start of this film where they're like, oh, why didn't you have this birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese? And the mom's like, oh, it's a nightmare there. Yeah, it sure will be a nightmare there later, won't it? Surprised Chuck E. Cheese like let them use their name. I guess when your business is failing, you gotta do what you gotta do. When Kent wakes back up in the morning, he is stuck inside of this clown outfit now. Hilarious when he pulls up to the job site and the guys are like, who the heck are you? And he's like, I'm Kent, you're a realtor. And they're like, why are you a clown? Same question, why are you a clown? This like razor blade and try to cut his wrists off and ends up literally slicing his wrist open. Like, when it didn't start to budge the first full few pulls, like, I don't know why you kept pulling. Like, then we go for a buzzsaw and we go in where like it's like this man has a death wish to take this costume off. I don't know. It's not clocking with him, okay? It's not clocking. Bravo to the pacing, because it is just one thing after another. So it's nice that they give us the lore right at the start so that we can try to be on Kent's side. We know it's not him. We know did not do this on purpose. Carlson, our wookie spooky, he definitely knows the lore of our film and he knows about the clown outfit. You want to be on Kent's side, right? Like, he is our main character. You feel so badly for him. Really go much into the relationship of Kent and his in-laws, but it is very obvious that his in-laws fucking despise him for whatever reason. Clown is like this old demonic thing that used to steal 5 children a year, one for each of the winter months, which I didn't know there were 5 months of winter, but apparently there are. Kent has to get his 5 souls, so you know, it kind of makes it fun. You're starting to count, even though you don't want to. The only way to kill this demon clown thing is to cut its head off. Carlson is trying to kill Kent. Obviously, he beats the shit out of him and just like takes off, goes to this random hotel where you meet the cutest. Wait, no, let me back up. Kent runs away into the woods where we run into our Boy Scout, and he's like ravenously hungry. Little Boy Scout, if he's got any food, and the kid's starting to try to bring him some, and then he bites his finger off. Oh, so great. Then Kent goes to this like motel. Robbie was the cutest little thing in the whole wide world. I just knew as soon as he hit the screen that nothing good was going to happen for him. Kent has now tried to unalive himself. Kind of cool because his life, boom, rainbow splatter. His blood was rainbow, so that was kind of fun. But then he tries to like set up this buzzsaw situation where he's gonna like trust fall himself back onto it. So like, so I don't know. It just seemed like there were so many easier ways to have done it. He was just trying so hard to take care of Mr. Clown, and he was offering him cereals and all sorts of different snacks, and right as Kent is just doing his trust fall onto the blade, Robbie breaks into his hotel room. And you just hear the and you see the bloody like buzzsaw. You see Robbie's little body from the back with the saw through it, and he didn't deserve it, guys. And then later you find out that he fucking ate him because the bones are left in that motel room, which like, I mean, I get it. Like, obviously, like, don't let the body go to waste, but like, literally chain him up into the basement, and the mom is like going out trying to, you know, talk to Carlson, figure some shit out. Kent is trying to get his son, Jack, is that his name? Oh my god, I forgot it already. So freaking creepy. He's literally tied up down there and he's like, get the bolt cutters. Mommy said it's okay to let me out. Jack, please, dear God, do not let him out. Meg, his wife, is like someone that works in the hospital, beginning where she's trying to take the nose off for him. This is what I do for a living, relax. But then it's like, she's got like her power stance and she's like got the foot up and she's rips his little clown nose off. And also the whole part of his nose off. Their dog Shadow eats this. This is important because every part of that costume is haunted and possessed. And the dog's like foaming at the mouth and like trying to attack her, and Carlson chops his head off. We got the rainbow blood again, that's fun. This is my favorite. There's this little boy that just like fucking bullies Jack the entire movie, and I said from the beginning, I was like, I hope this kid dies. I hope this kid dies. Like, I know that's terrible of me to say, but like, he was a bully. Like, fuck, he was a piece of shit. You know, you get the scene of him killing the bully. Boom. That is number 2 of our 5 children right there. Number two. When we get to the Chuck E. Cheese, epic. But there's these kids playing in the ball pit, and all of a sudden you see a kid disappear. Oh my god. Oh, this kill is so much fun because it's just like a water slide of blood going down the Chuck E. Cheese slide. It's amazing. Find out that Carlson used to be stuck out in the clown costume too, and his brother was a doctor and fed him 5 children, terminally ill, but still. So Mama Bear, like, she's eyeing up some kids. We're getting nervous. We're We're thinking something's gonna happen. Poor little girl who literally walks up to her and is like, oh my god, hey, I remember you being so nice. I can't find my parents and I really need a ride home, blah, blah, blah. She takes this girl to like this meeting spot that Kent the clown tells her to go to. This little girl gets fully out of the car, turns around, closes the door, kind of looks around and then goes, this isn't my house? No shit, Sherlock. At the last second decides to let her back in the car. Please show up, take the little girl. I don't really know what happens with any of that. It is just balls to the walls because there's just like blood all over the place, like human remains, bones, things like that. And we see the father-in-law again. And he's literally like, honey, I don't care. I don't care what happens. I just want to make sure you're okay. Like, Dad's ready to cover up homicide times 82 if he needs to make sure his daughter is okay. Kent the clown comes and rips off the whole bottom half of his face, which is pretty cool with those practical effects. And then we get to the scary chase scene. He's got Jack down in the basement and locks him under the stairs, and he's like crawling through and he's like trying to get him, and blah, blah, blah. Mama Bear comes in with such a badass plan. She takes these like chains that she had him tied up in, and she like sets up this contraption so that when Kent tries to like go for the kid, it like starts to decapitate him, and it's so freaking gross and so freaking cool at the same time. The demon evil deads us, right? They always have to do that, where he's like, baby, it's me, Kent, please don't kill me. But she has to. And she sledgehammers his head off, actually for like 2.5 seconds because there's like a little tendon piece, and he's like, ah, and she freaking rips that shit right off. I don't know if the mom ever gets in trouble for like half kidnapping that girl or not. Also, how are we explaining that to the cops? Because once you cut his head off, he turns back into a normal person. So, like, how are we explaining that to the cops? But, anywho, so everything goes in evidence bags. And, you know, this may or may not be the last time that we see this demonic clown outfit. Pretty much enjoyed all of the kills except for Robbie's. In the arms of angels, Robbie didn't deserve it. Hope that you enjoyed this. If you're not already part of your favorite final girl gang, please hit the follow button right here and come and join the community for more of this fun, crazy chaos. And I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Bye.